Yeah, I may have fired him up a little bit. What's up,
Just
Dwayne?
just a little bit.
Going on, Dwayne?
Okay, Paso, Dwayne, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, don't mind me. I got to turn around to look at this now so I can see chat. Thanks to Josh, he helped me out last night. Got it figured out so I can run both monitors now.
Pop out
Yeah,
of
where I just
chat.
had to leave and run upstairs for a second. I thought I thought Jericho was crying, but he was laughing because he was trying to find his mom. And then she's like, "Why are you spying?" And I thought she said was crying because she was in the bathroom and he wouldn't leave her alone. I'm like, he's, here I think something's like going on, and it's them just screwing with each other.
Hey,
What's
Dirk.
up there?
Going on, Dirk? All right, two down, two to go. I might be able to get them done before we're done with the live.
Good luck.
Yeah, are you stretching those on? Yeah. That
I've
took me
I've
a
done
took me a
a
long
couple other
time.
sets. Well, here I'll show you real quick what I got to deal
I
with.
think.
I'm using the 1.9 Three Brothers V2 insert. Okay.
Mhm.
It's got the serrations inside, plus it's got that bevel. Well, the way that this drum is concaved in there doesn't want to play nice in here.
Uh,
And these are a lot stiffer to stretch than, than
yeah. Yeah, no, we had the foams. The foams weren't too bad to stretch out. It's
right
just
now.
getting that plate inside the tire was the hardest I had.
This is the hardest to get in there now. And the way that these are printed, the original slide right on. And with this drum being printed with that lip,
Yeah.
it is the exact same diameter as this finish up on the top.
Mm.
So it covers all of that.
Uh,
And that's what I'm dealing with. What a pain.
what's up, Tank?
Going on, Tank?
What's up, Keith? Did you get your daily supply?
hmm I got 164 markers, which I think is too many.
Holy crap.
Now you're like, do I want
Yeah,
light green or dark green?
Yeah.
there's 15 different whites and they're not even white. It's like, what the hell? I put one,
15
Okay.
different.
I needed this gray and I put it down with all the other grays. There's like 25 grays. I'm like, which one gray did I pick up? Oh, fuck.
Well, you won't have to worry about going and getting any for a while, right?
No.
So, all
Redneck, what's happening, bud?
What's up, Tony?
right. Time to put the gloves on.
I went and got that servo for the drifter.
Mm-hmm.
But Kurt, you remember when my drifter servo went out? I think I
Yeah,
bought one from the hobby shop and it
I
didn't
think you
fit.
did, yeah, it didn't fit,
It
and you gave
didn't
it
fit.
back.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah.
same one he sold me. I think it's the same one he sold me this time.
Um,
It's like fuck.
it doesn't fit, or
I didn't try it.
oh,
I'm not even gonna do it until I'm gonna go over there on Monday.
because I told you, remember, you probably have to cut up more stuff or try to, but
Yeah.
that's what I was saying about the Vortex. They only fit their stock servos.
But I
Bless you,
was
mug.
driving home and I'm like, man, He sold me one that didn't fit before. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I bet you it's the
Probably,
same one.
probably it. Yeah.
He just retaped the box.
Yeah.
It's a weird. The face of it's weird. The top
Yeah,
on
the one we
Traxxas.
bought didn't even fit. I had to
No.
cut it out and move it all this stuff and yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
I
that must
probably
be
would have got a I probably would have got a different.
Come on, Dennis, use your mod powers.
the
I
what?
thought it was only
Mom
by
powers.
Atraxis.
$6 for those pens. What's up?
I said I thought it was only by Atraxis and you get a month free, but it's by any drifter and you got a month free.
Oh,
Oh,
so you're gonna buy another drifter?
I'm definitely going to take some stuff off that car though. It's way too heavy.
I think you'd have more fun with it on the track, anyways.
It's
You
way too
lightened
heavy.
it back up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dirk.
It might not be the way you want it to look, but
Yeah, I'm going to take the gas tank off and all that shit.
86,000 seconds. Holy crap, Dirk.
right.
That's it? There's a lot longer on there than that. I think there's one that says 2 weeks.
Man, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Uh-oh. It's
It's
weird
been a
it
long
came in with Tony.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen anybody come in and spam the channel. Any of our
Right?
channels.
Spammed us?
That's been a long time.
Yeah. Alhaz Samala.
Really?
He sent a message. What's he say?
He just kept saying Dwayne, 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 Dwayne.
Oh, does he know Dwayne? Huh.
I hope so. Unless he's just trying to copy and paste shit.
Well,
He
nobody
did.
actually
He
wrote.
copied it. Yeah, Tony did right before it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. How funny.
Dirk, we're going to give you the golden wrench.
Dirk's all, I don't fuck around. Tony's all, it wasn't me. Yeah, it was you. You instigated it, Tony. You put the Dwayne and thumbs up. I didn't even see it. I was looking, surfing
That's
the
why I said,
web.
Dennis, use your mod powers.
Yeah, I was wondering what you said. I'm like, what? I'm kind of elbow deep in this fucking wheel,
This is so dark.
trying to get this insert straight.
I'm a moderator. All right. I didn't even know that. I probably knew that. I just didn't pay attention.
You or John were the one that told me how to set up a moderator. I think it was you because you helped me set up all the Nightbot and stuff.
Yeah, probably was, but still. I don't comment. I don't write in the chat that often. I'm usually on the live. All right, I think I got those. You gave me the thumbs up, so he's doing he's not doing a live auction this Saturday. Instead, he threw out 3 posts on Facebook.
Who, LI or
Yeah, he got all sorts of stuff on there for sale or fishing pole. So he's got some scale stuff. I want to know where these guys get this stuff from. like muddy tires.
Yeah.
Where'd you get all that stuff from and then tries to
A lot
resell,
of
you
them,
know?
I know Colton looks for people selling their collection and he'll travel for them.
No, but then he sells them for so dirt cheap. Everything's so cheap.
I know some of the trucks that he had, and I even mentioned it to him before, that a couple of the trucks that he had parted out, I recognized all the parts because one of the guys that used to comp over at Magic, that's all he ever did was painted his stuff green.
Mm.
Axles, links, all that. I asked him, I said, did you get this from a guy named Dale Rumble? He goes, I don't know. I said, somewhere around like Akron, Canton area? He goes, yeah. I said, yeah, I know that guy. He had gotten a Dirty South chassis from him. So it was the whole truck. He just got away from the hobby. Colton bought everything that he had.
Yeah, that's usually how he does it. And then he puts stuff out on Facebook, like anyone looking to sell.
Yep.
Like someone hit me up asking, "Hey, so and so selling their collection. Do you know anyone?" And I went, "Yep." And that's how I got my limit list because Colton got it from that collection and then sold it to me for cheap for hooking him up.
Oh, nice.
Discount for like a finder's fee.
Yeah,
That's cool.
wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than he was going to sell it for. At the end of the day, Colton's still about making money, which I get it. That's his business.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
If you can't make money at it, don't do it.
And I think his girlfriend is like running the website and stuff, or fiance, whatever she is.
Yeah, it sounds like she's there helping him when he's selling the auctions.
Yeah, she's always there at the auctions, but I think she's now doing the website because she used to come over after work. That's just Dennis's god lights bouncing off his head, Tony. But she'd come over after work and still help with the auctions when she was at work. And she worked Victoria's Secret like warehouse doing stuff in the offices or whatever.
Just you never mind, redneck. There's more reflection on yours than there is mine.
Yeah, that's not a very good deal.
Hmm. That one wasn't too bad.
You're figuring out a system now.
Yeah, it's too bad this system consists of getting
It took me the third,
trees
I think
caught.
the third wheel
That's what I'm
before I
on the
figured
third.
it out.
I'm on the third one right now
And the
too.
fourth one was like, oh shit, how come I should don't have like 8 more to do? This is easy now.
I'm good with just these four for right now.
Actually, the fourth one was probably one of the hardest because I couldn't get the bead to line up right. Kept
Well,
pulling out.
what I'm probably gonna do is as soon as because I want to try them as soon as J Concepts gets the Bossman's back in stock. I want to get a set, try them out.
I like those. I like the way they look. They're pretty wide though, but I like the way they look.
So these
Well,
tires,
part of the reason they're so wide is the rim it was on,
Mm.
the sneak peek rim.
I know what I should have done.
Now, does his 1.9 fit over portals, right?
Yes, but you got to space them out further. So like the 1.9's fit to 10.3 is pretty good.
Well, that's why I was on the portals on those. I was thinking about getting a set
Yeah.
for that. I was,
Yeah, the 1.9's fit to 10.3 is pretty good.
that way I have
The
something for if
Vanquish
I,
is the one that's got the fat brass and stuff that's harder to fit stuff.
okay. Which I still have all those extensions. So another set of those extensions. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run 15s and 10s on these. Even though I really don't need to, but that's what I got sitting there. So they're only going on the Air 44s. Your carpal tunnel just trying to start these damn screws. I can go to the power. Yeah, these actually came a day early. They were supposed to be here tomorrow,
Sweet.
which is good for me because I want to I want to start getting everything together on it. I want to get the tranny mounted on the skid. At least get it hung in the chassis. And then I can start doing the links. At least see if I need to cut and make another set. Going on, Tank.
Hey guys,
What's up, brother?
I got a weird chassis with weird curves.
That's right.
it's broken. Send it back.
It's bent.
It's bent.
Is this legal having that much of a curve on the belly? Like, is that
For class
snorkel?
two, yeah,
Class 2. What angle is it supposed to, what angle is that?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Did you know that the bottom of the front rail is equal to the top back rail?
Oh yeah. It'd be weird if I designed it like that.
It actually lines up when you look at it. I bet you didn't know that,
Surprised,
eh?
surprised the number of people that didn't recognize that when they were working on them.
So just before I came on here, I noticed that Tamaya's live showing what they're coming out with, and it reminded me of when you guys were talking on Keith's, because I did watch a little bit of it. And the only first thing I heard is the guy say something in Japanese, and then he looks, and everybody starts clapping, and even him, hi, they're all clapping, and they're showing the Tamaya. And the only thing I can think of is Brad doing the same thing. All right, all right, all right.
Well, that explains why Brad isn't here.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I had to put them up. I'm probably going to return them. Stressed me out, man.
Oh, Jesus,
marker?
Keith.
Yeah. It was like, oh man, I didn't even know which
That's
one I was
funny.
using. I'm gonna use my niece's.
What's
It's
up,
got
Eric?
60, so that's a lot better than 160.
You're funny, Keith.
Woo!
Long time no see, brother. How you been?
Good and busy.
Got me a little robot.
Ooh. Do you get instruction with that?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Because some people send stuff and you don't put an instruction in there.
Right.
That's why it's called a builder's kit. You need to be a builder. GTO2.
Are you waxing your truck there, Josh?
No, I'm cleaning 2-year-old mud off of it.
Oh,
What's up, Eric? How you doing, man?
Oh, Kurt.
Kurt made me get this out to make something today. And every time I moved it, dirt fell on the table, and I'm like, "Yep, I gotta do something."
It's
What's
time
up,
to
Dirk?
clean it.
Mitchell?
It's time to wipe it off. Your mic's really low, Eric.
All right, hold
What's up,
on.
Jersey?
What's up, Jersey? You should have an email.
It says, "You're not allowed to come on here tonight." Is what it says. That's the
I didn't
email.
say what it said. Don't be. Let him read it.
How's that? Is that better?
But
Uh,
Huh?
no, you
Yeah,
still
it's
sound
so
like you're
good.
far away from your mic. Can't hear you at all now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little better.
yeah,
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
What?
We'd hear you better if you opened up your mouth when you speak
Oh, what?
instead of, "Oh, can you hear me now?"
You know what? I'm glad we're live right now.
Now we can
I
hear
am
you.
so glad we're live right now.
There you go. Now we hear you.
Yeah, you're oh.
Right, Joe? He can send it to Brad, and Brad will put it together for him.
That's it.
Oh, my markers?
So,
No.
Joe,
Oh, that
The
little
chat.
robot.
you might struggle with the markers because there's no box art.
As long as it doesn't have to paint it, you're all set.
like putting a real fucking cup tire on a rim using tire bars. Jesus.
Hey, Eric, did you see what Psycho 13 Garage said?
Mhm.
Dirk.
Dirk, never mind.
Okay.
Dirk, so he's got a smart ass comment. That's great.
Truck Tech Joe says there's 4 pieces in that kit tank. If you need instruction, you might want to send it back.
That's why I was saying you need to send it to Brad so he can put it together for you then.
Oh boy, I don't know if Brad could put this together.
I don't know about that.
I don't think Brad can put Lego blocks together.
Well,
That
it's
was
enough
great.
that he sent me this Lone Ranger body clip, and it's backward. Like the cap doesn't go on the back. Like it makes no sense.
Not backwards.
I know.
And was that one of the backwards ones?
Yeah.
They're all backwards.
Oh, I thought you
I
fixed
fixed
it.
it. I fixed
Oh,
it on the bed.
on
I
my
forgot to
bed.
fix it. I forgot to fix it on the mount because Kurt said something, and I didn't even think about it. So it is fixed now.
Oh, that's funny.
It's one of the things I went through and redesigned today.
That's the first thing we saw. Hey, that's backwards. You can't. Why you got to read it? You got to turn the cab upside down when it's upside down. Maybe when it's tumbling down, you can read it.
You can read it if you're standing right over it.
Right?
I never said I was a professional.
Oh.
I think your skid is done, Kurt. At least the test track. I'm not tearing my truck apart to put it in.
I was gonna say, you gonna rip yours apart and test it for me?
Nope.
Nah, just send it to me. I'll fuck with it.
I took that cardboard box all apart. I split it, and I even opened up to see the corrugated cardboard, and I still didn't find the screws in that kit.
It's they must have fallen out the end. You'll have to
Oh man,
contact your customs agent.
Oh
you didn't
man.
pay. You didn't pay insurance, did you?
Nope.
You know, and it just so happens that we know a guy here in Cincinnati, Ohio, that sells that type of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure there's a
I,
hobby shop in Canada that sells it.
I'm gonna have to pay extra now for brokerage.
Well, you pay extra anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
Yeah,
Canada,
really.
you pay a lot of extra. Good laughs. I need more, but I'm exhausted. Sleep. All right, Joe. Have a good one.
Did you?
Let's see, Joe.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a different skid.
And will that fit inside the rails, right?
Yeah, I only
okay.
made it 7 millimeters thick so it'll fit in the rails. And
Perfect.
then the inner holes are for the link, or sorry, the outer holes are for the links and the inner holes are mount to the chassis.
Okay. Nice.
And then there's a pocket in these for your upper links to mount through.
Okay.
So do you have to drop the skid to put the links?
It is the whole skid, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to take the skid out.
What do you have that
But
printed to accept? What transmission?
the base camp.
Ah,
I wanted the base cab
Now
because I want to put the dig in it too eventually.
I I think I I measured everything where the motor should sit right above this and everything should just fit right above these.
Okay.
But I reinforced it around the bottom, so if you need to grind down the tops, it ain't gonna hurt.
Okay.
And the height from here to here is the same exact as stock. So it should keep all your pinion levels equal.
The
It
same.
will raise them some because it all comes up.
Yeah. I don't know if I could actually take like, if you pulled your tranny off, it has the nubs on the bottom of it.
Right.
You think
So
if you
you would
cut those off,
just
comes out.
drill the top of that screw or top of that hole. So I already countersunk the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Just drill whatever the size of the nub is.
Oh, okay. And just slip in there a little bit, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
If that's what you
That
want to do, or
that
you can
makes
cut them
sense.
off.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about lowering it down a little bit,
Right.
because it's,
But the more you lower it, the more you'll have to take off the top of these.
yeah.
These are 15 millimeters high, and from here, the hole here to the hole here is 10 millimeters. So you got room to take off the top,
Okay. All right.
and it's all chamfered at the bottom. It should be strong. This is only a 15% infill, and they're not popping off.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool.
have you seen
Well, I will print it. I will print one thicker for you.
Save that file.
I did. Files all saved so it can be edited.
Guinea
That's-
pig.
that skid looks similar to a Capra skid too, the way that they designed it.
Well, In the Works makes one, but I didn't like it.
It was all flat.
Yeah.
Because I was just going to go to the rails itself and put like a spacer and then drill a hole through and just go to the rails.
But the way they sit, I don't know
But it
how you
wouldn't
would.
be high as how you got them up in the air like that,
Yeah.
which is better. It sticks them up above the chassis a little bit, the top ones.
Yeah. So here's the In the Works. Here. So it's made for the front and the rear. So the holes are very similar to what I already set up.
Hmm.
But they use a 3 gear. So instead of these being 10 millimeters higher, like it is from factory, they're all on the same level now, which I see would be,
Yeah, it would be in the
I,
way right there on that one. That's why, right?
and I think it would lower your pinion angle. Just because the lower and the uppers on the same level.
Yeah.
It would actually
So-
roll the axle down in the back of it.
So
So it's gonna want to pitch that
You'd have to
pinion
shorten
down.
the top ones up a little bit or
You'd have
vice
to
versa.
lengthen the top ones to roll that back up
to
again.
roll it. Yeah, right.
so that's why I designed this. It should keep all your same geometry. It's just
Just
everything's
raises
up.
yeah, just raises it up, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It moves everything up 5 millimeters, I think was the difference. So the uppers would be up 5 and the lowers would be up 5 because it's already a 10 millimeter. So to get it up into the chassis, because right now where they sit, they're below the chassis because that
Yeah.
hump comes down.
Yeah.
Done. That was painful.
And if you want to take out some of this middle, I just left it there as like a guide to get the links in.
Okay.
You could cut it back to here, but
Yeah,
I beveled everything.
we'll have to see how the drive shaft sits on that.
Yeah. But I'll do it 100% infill on the ABS and
Okay.
go from there.
Hey, the short shaft turns a heck of a lot faster than the long shaft.
How come?
Imagine that.
Physics.
That's because you're
Is it
blind.
because the shaft is shorter?
I
It
think
turns
that's
faster.
broke. I think it's broke too. You need to send that back too.
I got an idea. I'll send it to you. You can fix it.
Okay. I'll just switch it around.
I wonder if they got grease in this transmission.
Mitchell checked last night. Or did you just check the axles, Mitch?
Well, it's full of oil, so it might be. Like it's
A little greasy.
yeah, it's a little greasy.
I just checked the axles. Oh, hi, Kurt. How are you doing today? Sorry to ruin your night by calling in. I mean no disturbance or anything like that.
What'd you do? Hey, you must not have read the email, did you? You just
No,
clicked
I
on it.
didn't read the email. I'm from New Jersey. I don't read emails. I just pop in.
Man. Fucking Jersey people.
Don't be salty. Your truck is faster in my hands, buddy.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and check and see how fast I actually got it going. I don't know if I ever even put a GPS on that one.
Or I think you'll be faster at hitting a curb.
Surprisingly, that one never hit a curb. That one stayed in a big open fields. And I kept wanting to take the curb finder out to work with me, and it was starting so early.
You still the only driver right now, or
Yeah, we're not getting another one. We hire outside carriers when it gets too busy, but
Sales guy's not selling.
no, he just put in his notice. He's gone. Thank God. Get us a new one.
Well, that would be that would be bad.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What are you working on, Keith?
I'm just markering in a drawing I did.
Drawing?
Yeah. Muscle car drawing. Rat rod, rat fink drawing. My new 68 marker set. I just traded it. I just traded my 160 to my niece. Yeah. Yeah, I went and got that new servo tank, but I think it's the same servo he sold me before.
The one you didn't like?
When it didn't fit.
Oh,
I got the receipt and everything, so I might take it out tomorrow and see if it is.
5 hours and 40 minutes.
What's that, Eric?
I'm printing out a a trailer. This is a different type. I want to make a trailer that has we're going down the trail. It's got tools and hardware and pins and bolts.
Like kind of like a recovery slash service trailer.
I'm just trying to find the right design for the drawers on the side.
yeah. Just make sure that it's Sorka legal.
You know what you can do with Sorka.
I'm just trying to help.
Don't.
What's up, Raymond?
Raymond, what's up, brother? All right. Let's see. Slice. All right.
Soka approved.
Don't worry about Sorka, Keith. It hasn't reached Texas yet.
Right.
That's good.
I think they got rid of it here in
A bad day
California.
to bring up the goldfish.
Munchies.
Exactly.
Hey, look at that. Transmission is installed.
There you go.
Just like
You
that.
found
With
the
the
screws.
transmission?
All right.
Backwards.
And I didn't find instructions yet.
Backwards.
No, it's the right way. Motor goes over here in the front.
Oh, you got
Overdrive's
your
in the front.
little. Did you get one of those Secura
Yeah.
motors and ESCs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a motor right now.
Oh, okay.
I did not get the ESC yet.
I had the ESC and the motor. I'm just waiting on the what did I order? Oh, that's a secret. Can't tell you that. Never mind.
What's up, Raymond? Working on my Capra 1/10. Trailfinder 2, 1982 Toyota.
Oh, I did order some brass links for my TRX4 Defender.
Yeah, that's what it needs.
Yeah, more fucking brass, huh?
More brass, baby, more brass.
Yeah,
Well, here's two of them right here.
Now it'll be 22 pounds.
Look at. Yeah, nice and thick.
Well, you like them.
my
Yep, just how I like it.
my TX4 got a lot of
Dark,
brass, but
thick,
not
and
that much,
bulky, right?
not as much as yours, but it's got a lot of brass on it too. That was my first one. It was like, give me everything brass, front, rear.
Well, I took a lot of things out off the top and just put it strictly on the bottom. Anything I could 3D print on the top, I did on the side, all that.
It still weighed 70 or 80 pounds.
No, I didn't. At that time, I had beat the creek. I think it was right at 17.
Okay.
17.
And then it went on the diet. I didn't like the diet, so I had to fatten it back up again.
You got enough brass on there. It doesn't need to go on no diet.
Shit,
No,
if it
but
rolls, you got to get out of the way and yell.
yeah,
Let the trail down.
Rock slide.
Incoming.
This comp build I'm doing is going to be nice because I already got the tires going. I'm using what are they, landmines?
I was gonna put the landmines on here, and then I
Yep,
didn't
I
just
got
no.
landmines right here, but they're not going on these rims. I think I'm gonna print some.
I got a set of Scorpios down here that aren't on wheels, but I wasn't gonna use them. Those won't last. Not for the rock that we're running on.
That down.
Gonna have to tell Chunky to add a 0.5 millimeter into the center of these wheel faces. When he drills the holes, they're like right on the edge. I've got one that actually split. It took a little of it out. And some of them aren't center. I just hope it doesn't go down to doing this shit. Fucking tired, fucking bouncing. Because it looks like they're off center.
The wheel face or the wheel itself?
The wheel face.
What's up, Sean?
There's my favorite leprechaun.
If he takes a 0.5 millimeter out of that cut for the center,
Mm-hmm.
then he can probably line the holes up for the hubs a little bit better. And
Does
we
your
don't have to worry about too much meat coming away from the center of it. They look good though. I like them.
what is that? Your servo mount?
Josh, what are the holes here for? The big holes?
The big holes are body mounts.
posts? Body
Yeah.
posts, yeah.
Yep,
That's
and the
actually-
little holes are so you can put a zip tie through, and if you use that ESC, it'll zip tie it to it flat in front of the motor on the back side.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a winch mount, not a servo mount.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sorry. Servo's got on axle.
Yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, you have to contact another manufacturer for that.
So tank.
Okay.
The body body posts, and then this whole, like, this is the medium size mount, but the zip ties here to hold the ESC up against it and everything out of the way.
Cool.
It'll work. Yeah, even if you don't run a winch, you can still use that just for
Yeah, just for body mount or
support.
whatever.
Yeah, support and hold your ESC. Sean.
John said you should be assembling this crane, not a crawler.
Tomorrow is your crane.
You printed any more pieces?
No, I've been stupid busy.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Here's one of my legs I'm using on the front.
Damn.
Joe's are like that.
They are.
Because I'm lucky I had the motor width that I have is 20 shit. Hold on, where's my mic's at?
It should fit up to like the 25, 27.
Should I be mean or should I
24.
be nice
To who?
to Josh?
What
Let
are you
it
saying?
out, Keith. Let it out.
So you built a RC that's being holed up with zip ties?
Yeah.
Just the ESC. Yeah. It's not E6000.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not glue.
Oh, glue's stronger than zip ties sometimes.
I don't
Hey, there's nothing
know.
wrong with using zip
I don't know.
ties.
We've seen the way you glue, Keith. Nothing sticks together.
Exactly. You don't use glue for solder.
Sure you do.
Yeah. Soldered the
No.
wires together with glue.
That's like putting wires together with masking tape.
All right.
At least you could have used was a wire nut.
Electrical tape, come on.
I put electrical tape on it too.
Hey, don't laugh. I know someone that did that.
I did as a
Yeah, me
kid.
too.
As a kid, I did.
No, we're not talking as a kid.
I used whatever I could as a kid.
Yeah, but you were a kid.
I know, I'm just
We
saying.
all did that as a kid.
Wood
We're talking about
screws.
grown adults.
That friggin' backfired, didn't it? We're supposed to be mean to Josh, not me. Oh
I've been gone for a minute.
Good night, Tony. Have a good one, bud.
We'll see you, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony. I mean, good night, Tony.
Josh is like, go ahead, go ahead. Release the hounds.
Yes.
That's enough. My hands are killing me now.
You only got one left.
What's that?
You only got one left.
I'm done.
No, he finished.
I got them all.
Oh, I thought you said that's enough about it. My hands are killing me now.
I did. After I got those done, that's it. I was going to tear the axles down and clean them all up and re-grease them, but tomorrow's another day.
Don't be scared.
Ain't scared.
Oh, I've been doing links, axles, and shocks all day. I had to swap around so much shit between 3 chassis just to get one right. I was like, I'm done.
I know I've had my links out there for over a week now and I still don't want to build them.
It's amazing that when you have a link that's off by like 2 millimeters, it just throws the geometry way out of whack.
Yep. Looks like
It's like, yeah,
no
maybe
down the road.
it may be 2 millimeters here, but once you start going down the line, it just spreads out. It's like, I couldn't figure out why my damn axles were. It's like, what am I doing? I was like, the holes lined up. I was like, let me just put the links together. 2 millimeters shorter
Yeah.
than the other one.
Half a
2.
spin or yeah.
I couldn't spin it. I had to dig through my link box and
Uh,
so if you're out there and you can't figure out why your axle's not straight or your shocks are tilted this way, measure your links. Take the ends off and measure the links.
or just put them side by side before you put them together, and that way you know they're.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I eyeballed it.
Even when you
Well,
build them, when you're done building them, you put them side by side.
yeah,
I always
I
stick an
didn't
Allen
do
wrench
that.
through both of them and
I
make
stick
sure it's
2
straight.
Allen wrenches through it and make sure it's the same height.
Oh, now I measure. Like,
Well, doesn't he have that tool? Doesn't there that new tool out or whatever?
no, I
This?
just
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, this
Right.
works too.
I guess it doesn't work for bent links though, huh? Or does it?
Why not?
Still
It
should, you
does
just
work
put it
with
on
bent
the
links
side.
because
Oh, okay.
as long as they're bent the same way, they're gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah.
the same length. Because if you can't put them on side by side, you put them on top of each other, and they should match right up. No, my dumb ass didn't do that.
Let me tell you, when I put this little truck together and these links, they were off by not even a millimeter, and I could tell like everything was crooked. I said, "This
Yeah,
makes sense."
it's like, what am I doing wrong? I was like, yeah, them millimeters count.
Josh, how long were the rears? How long did you say they were?
187, the lowers.
Okay, because this lower is because it came off my Dirty South, which was at 12.6. This is center to center, 130. That
Oh,
might not work.
no. Let's see.
Did you ever swap the
Mine
links around on the long truck?
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything with that yet.
center to
But
center.
the uppers are going to become the lowers on that, so I got to put a bend in those. So that'll shorten that rough
inch.
where that needs to be. And then I just need to make the uppers for that.
I
And
thought
then
you said you had some straight
they
uppers
all
that would.
work for this one. I'm sorry.
I thought you said you had some straight uppers that would work.
No, they're all too short.
My uppers are 178 center to center.
It should be 160 on that chassis, unless you're using a bent one. Now you can get away with longer if you drop it lower, Eric.
Oh, but then again, I also have a link riser on my axles
Okay.
because I'm using bigger axles. That's what I'm using.
Capras.
Yep.
Yep, wherever you want to put it, tank in there.
Yeah, I got the choice of putting it on the bottom, in the middle, or at the top,
Yep.
depending where I put my shocks.
And how you want to mount your body. Like if you used a magnet mount through that body post, you could set it where it's flush with the top of the rail or whatever.
Now it's going to be a wood deck in the back. I'll probably do a balsa wood like that. It's going to be nice and light, like super light, but very scale.
I can send you the bed.
Wet bed.
This one. I can send you the file.
I
You
have
just
the
print it.
same one.
Yeah, good.
Wow, that cab's only
And
$21.
that has the 3D the pin on it for the body also, I noticed.
Mhm.
I'm just putting all the things on it right now so I don't
Right.
lose the parts. So once I put on the shelf, at least I can't lose the parts if it's all together. I can lose the whole thing, but not.
I tested one out,
Right.
but it's a little too wide.
Same with you, Eric. If you want the bed I design, I can send it to you and you can print it.
I'll let you know by
See,
Monday.
now it's all purple.
But he doesn't have a bamboo though.
I don't need a bamboo. I just need a
That
brand.
purple looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. Even printed the bed in purple or painted it?
Yeah, printed
Oh,
it
I
in
seen one of
purple.
them.
Cool.
I seen one of them bodies today. What's that called? Body? That body?
And
Anvil.
Anvil.
Yeah, I seen one of them
That's
The
what I was
today.
saying.
one
They're
I've been looking for probably the past 6 months is the G Speed Lily.
cheap. $21 for that anvil. That's
Let me
cheap.
the
see how
Lily,
much it was at the hobby shop.
Mm.
the
Nobody has
body.
it. Nobody has it in stock.
Are you talking about the converted bug with the bed?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the Jeep one?
No, the converter bug with the bed.
Oh, that's all custom hard body.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Let me find it first. We might not be talking about the same thing.
Yeah, if that's the body he's looking for. They're missing a number on there. When those bodies first come out, they were,
150, 200 bucks.
yeah,
No. Wrong body. This one. Oops, wrong screen. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Kind of looks cool.
Nobody has it. They're everywhere I look. I've been looking. I mean, nobody has it. I don't even know if they make it anymore.
Yeah, they might not make it.
Who originally made it?
G Speed.
Jeez.
G-Speed, okay.
I need to send him an email. And say,
I was gonna say, send him an email. He's pretty good at responding. It usually takes him about a day or something, but
yeah, I'll send him an email. I can get it from Korea.
There you
Right.
$72 shipping.
Oh no. Sorry. Hold on.
Huh.
I gotta translate this to English. How much is that?
Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards
Where's
the
my
warlord.
Where's my phone?
Just the cab.
It's a nice body. I got one hanging up right here.
Yeah, I think I'll do that, and then I might have to trim it up a little bit, but
A lot of it.
I think the way it
That's why I didn't want to use it on this. That I want to kind of use on something different.
if I was gonna do a full body, I wouldn't want to trim it up too much, but it's just the cab, so I'll hack that motherfucker up. I think the full body looks good too. A little overhang.
Yeah. Well, the cab only comes with that. It's a piece that goes on the roof that actually looks like a visor,
Yeah, okay.
covers the whole rooftop.
It comes with that too, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't show it in here.
G-Speed must be waiting on stuff to get cut for them. They're down a lot of stuff.
look at that.
Nice.
Move.
That's the OG.
I'm gonna put ceramic bearings in mine.
I forgot what bearings they said that they used in these, but they do already come with cow RC udder butter in them.
I do have a set
Yeah.
of ceramic bearings in my one of my infractions. I can't remember which one it is though.
I got ceramic burns in my drag car. I need to check that out tonight.
What is Mitch doing?
I don't know. He's got a pencil in his hand, so it's kind of scary.
He's designing.
Taking a
See if we-
test.
I
See
was
if we-
gonna say the same thing.
Is that a
Sure.
Scantron?
A,
Yeah, that's
B,
why he's
C,
gotta
or
use the
D.
pencil.
That's fourth grade math.
Make sure you fill in the circle completely.
Time's
knows
running
and
out.
keeps studying.
If you make a mistake, make sure you clearly erase your mistake.
No
Time's running
hanging
out.
chaps.
E,
No hanging
D, D, D,
chads.
D, 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 D.
You have
Just do it like a
5 minutes
notebook.
left to finish
No
this
hanging
portion of the
chads.
test.
It must be done with a number 2 pencil.
uh,
He's in like official work mode because he has a straw in his pop.
he doesn't have to move his hands.
See how that works?
Yep.
I actually made it small so not everybody had to watch that. It was getting graphic.
Thank you.
Oh, so Kurt, if you get a set of those Chunky's wheels,
Uh-huh.
you get this cool little sticker sheet.
Oh, cool sticker sheet too, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, I looked at those boss mans. They look just like landmines, almost.
The rock block is more like the landmine.
I got landmines I haven't used. That's what I'm using.
I've always liked the looks of landmines. I haven't tried that one yet. One day.
Green. I forgot where I got those.
Oh, those Pro lines work good with your inserts, your real soft inserts. They actually work really good now.
That's the landmine. I
Oh.
just mounted these up.
Yeah.
I'm
I guess
going
it is
to
close.
I'm going to use my Three Brothers inserts.
Must be nice and light with those rims.
Oh yeah. All you feel is the weight of the tire. And the
I know
12
that's
screws.
When I'm printing my rims.
Yeah, those wheels are printed. They're carbon fiber print with the carbon
Nylon carbon fiber.
Yeah, that.
yeah.
I'm gonna make mine out of PETG. PTEG. Doing infill of, I think 60%. I think that's the best one I figured out. It's either 60 or 65. I got my notes.
This one gonna be temporary.
I didn't know how heavy filament was when you start getting up like up above 75%. It gets heavy.
Did you by any chance see the post that John Holmes put up today about
No.
the roll of filament that he uses?
Oh, that giant one.
Oh my God. It was a 15 kilo.
Damn.
Oh, it looked like a freaking small tire on his desk.
Yeah, I think I saw that on what's his name's channel.
Home
That was
Solder.
funny. That was funny yesterday. What's its name's channel?
Oh, what's his name channel? Yes. Yeah. Now, what's his name? Do you think he'd have more subscribers than that?
Right. With all the people looking for it.
Yeah.
Brad must not spread the word.
Well, he's got so many other channels he's got to watch.
I should send him the link to that channel. Here's a channel for you to watch.
Surprised he hasn't emailed you all the new Tamiya's that are coming out. Or did he do that already?
Oh, he mentioned that last night.
I,
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost commented, go check my Facebook profile. You'll see them there. But I didn't.
Oh, shit. The only reason I know is because my wife yelled at me. She's like, "Why do I get all this RC shit every time I sit next to you on my phone?" And
Your
she sent me an
Tamiya
article and it's all the new
closet.
Tamiya's that are coming out in 2025.
Because you're sitting in the wrong place.
Exactly.
Closet Tamiya guy. Oh
I think I
no.
watched Tomley or something like that, and he was showing them.
Yep.
He was there.
Yeah, Josh, I think we're gonna have to find somebody else to cut these chassis. This one rail is scratched to hell.
They did have a nice Porsche body.
Yours
that new
too was
Porsche body.
scratched?
Oh my God. Looked like he drug it across the parking lot.
The guy that fucking cuts him sucked
I
ass.
did, and I also taped it up and I wrote your name on it specifically just for you, buddy.
Thanks, Nick.
You should have engraved it
Special
with
high
a
speed
rock.
crashes. In fact, what I actually did was tied a rope to it behind my RC car and sent it down the road just to get them.
I hope you videotape that.
I didn't want any evidence.
If
Hey,
it's not on video, it didn't happen.
you still have some at the house, right? Tie some up to your car now and go do a video of it.
Yeah, right.
You're scratched too?
I
Yeah,
know,
well,
but
I'm trying to show the scratch.
Man, what
Listen,
the
buddy,
fuck?
I can't help the way the material shows up in my house.
No, it's all good.
Zip
No, it's
tied and
not.
scratches, man.
Damn
What
guy.
Hey, by the time I drive this, it's going to be a heck of a lot more scratches.
zip ties and scratches.
Mm-hmm. No glue though.
You can see
No.
right where the screw is. It starts back here, goes all the way up.
Oh yeah, I see
From
it.
the
Yeah,
front.
saw it right when you had that one
Ah.
angle.
I said, I'm just gonna do this temporary right now. I'm just
I didn't realize we had to buff our chassis out ourselves.
Well, I'm not
Wet
doing it.
sand preferably.
when I go to pull it back apart and start putting it all back together, I'm gonna put that on the other side so it's to the inside.
Well,
I mean,
I
it's not
think
like it bothers me. I don't care. I'm just busting
I
through.
was gonna say, I know you gotta
Mm.
bust.
I
Bust
think
some
I'm going to
balls
take
here.
it all apart because I think I put the right side on the left side and the left side on the right side.
You got it
Ah.
Would have
backwards.
helped if there's instructions.
You got it backwards, Tank.
They're
Yeah.
beveled one way. You know that, right?
What happens when you follow my directions?
There is no directions.
Oh, I found the lost transmission last night.
Did you?
Found it. Yeah.
Oh
Where
yeah, I
was it?
remember that.
What'd you do? Lose it? How'd you lose it?
I forgot where I put it and did a stack of
That's how we lost it, Kurt.
That's how you lose things.
I know, but I must have dozed off before you lost it or something.
this stack of plastic cases filled with screws and odds and ends. It was behind that in a cardboard box.
But at least you found it.
Yeah.
That's
And
funny.
it's a 2-speed. And yeah.
So it's something you would never need for this chassis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one. John said it was. You said it was something G speed, and
Yeah.
I said no. He said it was a 2-speed.
I'm
But
just saying.
With the
I
angle,
initially
go ahead, Toss
sorry.
Sweet.
I initially bought it for that truck. And since this one is going to be low and slow, I think I might just put this 2-speed in there.
Put that fast. Yes.
But then again, if my son was going to think I'm on slower the better.
Oh yeah. Probably to start out with. Just build one from scratch. Fast.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
tier.
got to do.
Yep.
The only problem is I gotta figure out how to reach this guy to make these tendencies. I hear he's really hard to get in contact with.
I heard they come scratch though.
I heard he charges a lot for his cutting.
No zip ties.
No zip ties. Yeah, make sure he doesn't use zip ties on yours.
I'd rather use zip ties than glue.
Well, it's E6000. It's not glue.
Yeah.
Special glue.
Oh, like as soon as it gets the package, it's like, so you got a package, it's like, open it. She opens it up. It's all wrapped in cardboard. It's from Josh. I was like, ah, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, what the fuck? It's a chassis. He's like, oh, RC shit.
I know my wife's the same thing. What'd you order now? Why are you
Yeah.
spending your money on that?
Not mine. She'll sit there and say, are your parts coming yet or what?
Sounds like my way.
Yeah, I ordered some. What did I order? Oh yeah, I ordered a bumper from AliExpress. Ordered it today. It'll be here Wednesday. How's that happen?
That's not bad from them.
Raymond must be, or Dwayne must be working on something. Probably organizing that shop.
Yeah, right. Dusting it. Recounting his rolls of. I told him 99. I think make sure I probably can find one more somewhere. Make an even
Right.
100.
What did I set this wheelbase at? Maybe 12.8.
Oh, this is a 5-hour print. Oh.
But Josh, I like what you did with this rear brace, the way you did it. So it goes, it pinches in a little bit in the back.
It's just a tiny bit, yeah.
That little bit's noticeable, which I'm good with. Keep the shocks away from it. Depending on where they get mounted.
How about that, bro?
That won't
There
fit
you go.
chassis. That's not good
Yeah.
chassis, man. We told
Oh
you it's gotta be a
shit.
snubby.
Now
Your
fit. We
daughter's
can
gonna be
make it
mad if
fit.
you mess up her truck.
Say what?
I said your daughter's gonna be mad if you mess up her truck.
Well, I know, but I got to build another one. Man, I dropped my now. No! Darn it!
Hey, Mitch, are you sure that's a 2-speed and not dig? Slide that shaft back and spin it and see if the back one stops spinning.
No, it's 2 speed. Because I was looking at it last night of how it rotated. Back, it's rotating. Both sides. Forward. Rotating faster. Both sides. Yeah, now it's
So
on
it's
the
okay. Looking for more storage for parts and filament. Yep. Eric, this is the Capra axle build. It's got a 3 gear in it.
Yeah, I just don't know what body I'm gonna use yet. That's the uh, that's the question, the answer, and the difficulty at all at the same time. Oh, why does this thing have to come with so many parts?
It came with 3.
No, this trailer.
Now, Josh, you're gonna have to build one with a Tamiya CCO2 axle. Just
Um,
just to make Brad happy.
that would be really narrow. Here before too long, I'll probably design a class 1. It'll be really similar, just shortened up a little bit and flat skid. Basically take where the back of the skid comes up and bring the front up even with it. And then drill the front for a chassis mounted servo.
Yeah, but just make sure that the rules, if ever you do for rules, I think class 1 has to be C channel. I'm not sure.
Class 0 has to be C channel. Class 1, flat rail.
Okay.
Yeah, because they just revised the RCSA rules
Okay, okay.
and they worked on class 0 to make it C channel.
But you can't have an angle on class
The
1,
skid.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I would take the front up to the back and make it 0, which would
I'm
then
sure
shorten the chassis.
I'm sure Mitchell could do a smaller bit and do a center groove on the rail to make it like a C channel. It's C channel. Let's go.
There's ways around things.
Oh yeah, get thicker material and just do a groove
Do a
and
little groove in the center of it, right?
there we
5 millimeter. Get the 5 millimeter G10.
You didn't say how big the C channel had to be.
Right. Our guys, they have the C channel, but they cut all the C out, on in the center. So
Hmm.
it's a flat rail in the center, and then at the ends it's C channel. So it didn't say how much you had to have there.
Well, if that's the case, then you could just take this chassis and 3D print a C cover that goes over the side of it.
Yeah, right.
Done.
I'm just like, you cut off 2 inches of the C channel and hold it to the carbon fiber flat rail, and
Yeah.
Mitch just figured that out for us.
they call it the cheater class. That's why everyone tries to cheat as much as they can.
I mean, seriously, that's all you really have to do. You would just need a print bed long enough with the chassis. Or actually, you wouldn't, because you'd be able to make the rear half and front half and just make it so it slips right over the top and
Yeah.
then ball like crap on top of it.
My other addiction.
Slim Jim. Step into the Slim Jim. You like Slim Jims, huh? They're really greasy.
It's really the only processed food I eat.
Goldfish and Slim
I don't
Jims,
care how
huh?
bad for you. I like Slim Jims.
That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do.
Hey, that
He
don't fit.
used to eat deli meat until Boar's Head had that damn shit. So I don't, no more deli meat.
Yes.
Go, Josh.
Nice.
Just sitting in there right now.
You got it pointing down.
Is it on the top or the lower one? Where
I've
it's
got it
mounted?
underneath. I
If
can't
it's
put
on
it
the
on the
lower,
top. I can't get it. Oh yeah, I can. Oh no, I can't. The spool hits.
the spool hits what?
It hits the top of the mount.
I just meant flip it.
Put the
Totally.
spool on top.
Oh,
Put the lip in. Yeah.
uh-oh. Quick, start talking about pickles and Sorka.
Pickles.
Joyce's
Oh,
photo.
okay.
Talk about fine fish and pickles.
That's what you dream of.
Dude, I went out
You
and
put that
pulled
on top?
Yeah, now if I flipped it where
Yeah, I see what you
spool's
mean.
on
That's
top.
that big. That's the big spool.
Yeah.
What the heck is that? What are you showing us? What is it? I can't
It's a,
tell.
it's a winch, a servo winch.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'll spotlight it. There you go.
The NSDRC RS400 low pro servo winch.
okay.
With
You
a
know,
full size spool.
what are you trying to do? Put it down low? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down here and then I'll just run another rod end so it'll come up to the bumper. I'll run one here or maybe in the back like I did on my micro. I'll have it come down low enough so it can catch the
Yeah.
line and then run up into another one here so it'll go straight out the bumper.
Cool.
There's two Dennis's there. There's one on the screen behind him, one there. Good.
Can't get enough of me, can you?
And the one behind him's still holding the chassis and talking. You're in
It's
the
a little
future.
slow.
You're in the future, Dennis, right now, right?
It's Dennis's slower
Yeah.
brother.
Right?
Right.
You're in the future.
Yeah, thank you, YouTube lag.
I finally got my NSDRC little servo hooked up right this time, so I won't burn it up.
I thought that was actually an R1 transmission you had there until you turn it on and seen that big spur gear. Like it looks like an R1 from the back side.
Well, this?
Yeah, no, from the other side it looks like an R1 transmission. Yeah, from
Over
outside.
there.
Because with the R1, everything's actually inside the R1 transmission, no spur gear now. You just put the motor on and everything's actually inside the transmission. It's a pretty good transmission. I don't know why RC four-wheel drive stopped making it. It's a pretty good space.
Well, my winch is going in the back and I'm mounting it horizontal.
What's up for?
I'll show, hold on.
He'll run Bowden tube all the way to the front.
Why would you do that? Just
To
for
keep
space?
those. Yeah.
Mounted something like that. See how the
Oh.
chassis is?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be mounted like that on the back on the inside.
Okay.
And so then it'll just same thing with rod ends, just come down and then come out like that. You'll see it.
I've seen the micro winches. People do that with the micro wrenches way in the back,
Yeah, I have an
halfway
extra,
back or something, just because of the space.
I have an extra Reese micro winch.
I tell you what, have you tried that? Have you tried the boom racing?
No.
That boom racing winch?
Yeah,
The muscle winch.
the muscle.
Yeah, that thing is fucking nuts. Like,
That's what's in Jericho's truck. It works really good. It's strong.
yeah.
Is that the one that pulled up on that?
Mm.
He was hanging off the cliff. Yeah.
Yeah, that muscle winch is fucking crazy. Like,
Jeff, the 3 files you sent me, are they already sliced?
No.
They won't open in my slicer.
Uh-oh.
Reality slicer.
It might be because two of them are the 3FM or 3MF, whatever it is. instead of an STL. It's bamboo uses it.
Now you're talking fucking double Dutch.
So
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
If
blah,
you
blah.
send it to
That's what I
3MF,
heard.
you got to save your 3MF
yeah,
as a STL.
the winch mount and the body mount, that one shows up because that's an STL. The other ones are not.
Which one's the other one?
The
The
bed and the rear brace V1.
okay. I'll get you the other ones.
The writing's backwards on those.
Nope, it's fixed.
All right, fellas, I hate to run, but I gotta put the whack of bitch. It's not feeling too good.
All right,
All
buddy.
right, Eric.
Thanks for stopping.
I was
Later.
no
Later,
problem.
Eric.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good
Peace.
night, man.
File's not going to break my printer either.
It could.
Not
That
really.
printer hasn't been on.
No, that's not true. I've been using it actually for the past 4 days straight. I've been making these things.
What the hell are they? What are they?
What do you make your winch mount out of? 50%?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. 50, 65, somewhere in there. That should be good. Which one is it that you didn't get?
The bed,
The bed,
Bed in
the
the back
bed,
mount.
the bed, and the brace.
the rear brace?
Yes.
You can only use one of those. So which one do you want to use? Or do you want both?
Oh, well, I don't really need the bed. So, yeah, just the brace is fine.
And run a full
Okay.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why couldn't you run the bed if you wanted to?
Because it would be in the way of the brace.
The body goes over the chassis, not through the
The
chassis.
bed goes in between the chassis. So does
Yeah.
the brace.
Yeah.
You could run the
Oh,
bed.
you mean the body and the bed?
Yeah, you could
Okay.
run the full body and the bed if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't have body mounts.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nothing a drill can't fix.
Right.
Tank, just looking at all that clutter behind you, you need to do an RC swap meet.
You need to have people just come to his place and take shit.
Yeah. I posted the Ken K one in the WhatsApp earlier. That's in Ohio, Joe.
That
I
sucks.
thought
Yeah,
that
it's
was
in March.
Yeah, I
Charging
thought
fucking
something else.
$20 a table and $5 to get in or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's packed though, man.
is it?
It's a good one.
I guess if you
Like,
got enough stuff to sell.
pretty much if you want land-based and some air and water, it's there.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirby brings the whole trailer. And I mean, that's where I got the chassis for the bug one year and some tires and stuff. And I think I only paid like $225 by the end of the day, like with everything. There was a ton of stuff.
I might stop by it myself and see.
At least in the past.
Mm.
But if you want good stuff, you got to get there early. Last year I didn't get there till late. There was still some good deals to be had, but I talked to one of the guys I knew that was there, and he's like, "Dude, there was so much shit, and people were just flying in and out of."
Mm. I'd bring a couple of hydraulic trucks and sell them.
There it is. Got it.
There you go. I exported that one as a STL for you.
No, I wanted that at 10%.
Josh, you got to realize that some people are still living in caveman ages, so that you got to send the old style of file, which is
Right,
STL.
right.
Yeah, they're talking fucking double Dutch anyway, so no matter what file you send, fucking SDLs, KNFs, fucking
2 hours? Are you outside your mind?
I still work with PDFs. So
PDF,
yeah.
John's just learning Excel.
That's it.
DGW file.
The
You should
fuck?
know what that one is.
No clue. The fuck's an AGW file?
DGW is a AutoCAD file for architectural.
Mm.
He looks at a plan and looks at the date stuff's supposed to be done and goes, "Why the F are you guys going so slow?"
Yep, that's it. That's why there'll be guys in there all weekend because they didn't believe me. And now crunch time is coming and they're like, oh shit, we gotta work Saturday, Sunday and everything. I'm like, told you. I'm like, And they were like, are you coming in Sunday? I was like, you see me on a Sunday, you're fucking dreaming about me. That was it.
And if I come in here Monday and find out you motherfuckers were sitting around on Sunday, oh,
Yeah.
hell's gonna be.
They know not to do that. Every one of them will get their fucking marchers. I'll call ICE on them. That's a good thing you threaten West. That's a good thing you threaten the West now. I'll fuck call
Right.
motherfuckers, and they all just laugh at you.
And they're right around the corner. They won't
Yeah,
be-
that's it. They're on speed dial and sitting ready to go.
Yeah. They're parked on every corner now.
Yeah.
Temps to plummet next Tuesday. But
Okay, guys, I'll call it a night. We'll talk to you later.
all right,
Hey,
Tank.
Tank, thanks for stopping in, brother.
Have a good night, man.
See you.
Hey, Jack.
Temps to plummet, Kurt. What's it gonna go down into the 40s?
It's supposed to start raining. Yeah, no. Oh shit, 33 degrees. Woohoo. It warmed up a little bit. It's been freaking cold here.
Been raining here all day.
Now
Yeah,
it's supposed to rain all night tonight, tomorrow.
Some crazy rain here all day.
I was gonna go out and do some RCing, but maybe Sunday.
You were talking about ice. There's a Mexican restaurant in the shopping center over here. They're there once a month.
Mm.
You see
yeah.
2 black vans pull up and the place is closed for 2 weeks.
That's sick.
His
Crazy.
favorite
Okay,
Mexican
all these
restaurant
fucking
just
plane crashes are crazy right now.
went down. He's like, I can't get a taco.
You're very low, KB.
Why did you do that?
Guru's favorite
There you go. That's better.
restaurant went out. It's like, I can't get a taco.
I don't know.
Closed down.
I think I might fucking drive back to New York the next time if these planes keep falling out of fucking skies.
Alright.
Fucking nuts.
Oh, that was a plane and a helicopter colliding.
No, this
Yeah, but
afternoon another one just
the
fell
one
out
today
too.
in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Fucking one today in Philadelphia, fuck's it. And the pictures there, that comes in like a fucking missile. Boom, just
Boom.
down
Yeah.
yeah. The video of it comes like a fucking like a rocket.
It said it shook a whole bunch of shit. Well, I was outside. No, was I inside that time? Guy hit a transformer, and man, it shook the. Oh, I was outside. Then I was inside. Then I went outside. I hit it twice.
Yeah.
Transformer. crazy.
Yeah, them things would blow fucking insane. Like, Soldier for life. Have your brother welcome in?
What's up, Javi?
Sorry, last year there's a precious metals recycler around the corner. They were doing some work in one of the rooms and the roof was leaking and it was dripping on top of one of the drums. And it got into a drum of magnesium.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's a hot fire.
This building exploded. It shook our building at work and we were 2 miles away. Guy that was in maintenance, 37 years old, was standing right next to the drum. He was there 17 years. Now the place is closed for good.
Fuck.
One whole side of the building is blown away and shit blew quarter of a mile down the road, landing on buildings.
That's nuts. Well, you just never know, like, do you?
Keith,
Hmm?
Dirk wanted to let you know that Transformers aren't real. They're just in the movies.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Okay, Dirk.
Because I remember when we
I don't.
when we were young, like we threw like the gas for your stove, we threw one of them in the fire, and then we didn't realize it had like a pressure release valve, so it was like a fucking flamethrower, man, just burning things everywhere. It would get so hot and then just flames. So then we thought after it went out, we were like bored again, so we thought the camping stove ones would be the same fucking way. So he threw a full, the rounder camping stove ones, the fat ones. We threw one of them on thinking it would be the same way. Dude, when that thing fucking exploded, near blew windows out around half the fucking houses and everything, it was nuts, man.
Jeez.
It was like crazy. Big fucking mushroom right up into the sky. People were coming from everywhere to see what the fuck happened. Like, we were all scattered, like, everywhere. No fucking knowledge.
Run!
Yeah. Like, fuck.
Gosh, is that thing even moving?
Yep, it's
That
been
thing
moving
is
this whole time.
creeping.
Well,
How come the back end's jacked up so high?
I know.
I adjusted it and it's too high.
It's a reverse
I got to
Carolina
go up a whole.
SWAT. Yeah. That's the Ohio SWAT instead of the Carolina SWAT.
This
Got
is
in the front
80s
when we was
Camaro with a
younger.
mullet,
It's
kind of
all
like your hair
raked.
right now, Sean.
Yeah.
Face down, ass up.
Sean's mullet.
Yeah. That's it. I know it does fucking. Well, actually, I caught it the last time I was at home. I actually fucking caught it, so it's not as long as what it was.
Gotta cut it like Dennis.
no.
I'll have to get a cowboy hat for my next project. I'll be in fucking Houston. Yeehaw, boys!
Houston?
Yeah, I'll be in Houston for
Coulda-
probably 6 months or something, probably.
They're very friendly in there in Houston.
Maybe I'll get a trip down to Austin someday, KBC.
Yeah.
I've been there for
Maybe we
6
go
months.
drifting one day, Sean.
I'm drifting every day, so it doesn't matter.
He is a drifter.
Yeah. I gotta fucking fly home I'm gonna fly home one of these weekends, and then just fucking fly home maybe Friday, Saturday, and drive back here on a Sunday. Rent the car, drive it back, and put some trucks in that dozer in the fucking thing. That dozer's annoying me, man. It's like, you know, like the fucking work I'm gonna have to do to get that thing dialed in.
Shit.
It's nuts. Like, you spend all that money and a fucking thing is just, it's annoying, man. And then I was that fucking busy, and I was a bit busy fucking around doing shit at Cabin Fever. I forgot to even take videos of the fucking thing. I took like maybe a 2-minute video of the fucking thing running, like, Of the
I was wondering where video was of it.
Yeah, I'm just so busy doing all other fucking shit.
It just had Brett video.
Yeah.
All right.
I put a couple on there. I put a good. I know. I put a like KBRC sent me a comment on it. Sort of put on the 360 one, and KB said, "But my head doesn't turn 360." He didn't realize you could put your finger on the screen like and turn the screen whatever way you want it to look. He was just
I'm
holding.
taking the camera going like this.
He was holding his phone. He was holding his phone and moving the phone around instead of just putting his finger on the screen,
Yeah.
sliding whatever direction you want to look. It's actually good. They're actually good cameras. I like them 360 cameras now. And
That
cabin
was
fever
pretty
was just
good.
a test for to see how it worked, but I'll definitely be doing a lot more with this 360 camera.
I got a question.
Yep.
Might have an answer.
You
not.
might not at all, buddy. Why is this hole in the rear, but it's
For the
Hold
not
on, let me
on
spot.
this side?
Hold on, let me spotlight you. I can't see what you're talking about.
It's the
Why is that
panhard
hole
mount.
in the rear?
The extra zip tie hole.
That's for a
Yeah,
panhard mount.
that's for a panhard if you don't use servo and axle.
Wondering.
Like does your truck over there have a panhard mount?
No,
Huh?
The other one, oh, it's on servo on axle too.
yeah.
Okay.
Or you look.
I'm gonna say, I don't know if you ever seen it before.
You
Yeah,
got
the
your main steering link,
the
and then right
servos,
behind it is another link that looks just like it.
the servo's actually attached to the frame rather
To
than
the
the
panhard bar.
axle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
And if it was
Right.
on your back axle, it'd be for
Yeah,
an
that mount right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it just keeps the axle straight.
People get rid of it because it does what do you call it?
Bump steer.
Yeah,
Bump
bump
steer.
steer.
Yeah.
Moves your whole axle to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
That's one good thing about boom racing. Like boom racing actually gave you. It's like an actual fucking turnbuckle one, so you can actually fucking adjust the toe and the tilt and everything like it with the turnbuckle. It's fucking pretty cool one that the boom racing has. You can actually fucking you adjust to exactly how you like it, like you know.
Wish I had some link, man.
That's what she said.
Somewhat.
I wish I had some links.
Oh, links.
It's
How about shocks?
They're on their way. They were shipped. The ESC
Thought I had
shipped.
grayer.
The ESC shipped. The shocks shipped, but the motor didn't ship.
Oh.
Waiting on that.
fucking psycho. I used to know how to blow things up.
What motor did you get, Mitch?
I don't know. The one
The
the Alpha
1800
get.
secure.
I don't know.
he told you to get a
Oh,
1/24 scale Fury Attack.
all I know
They were
is
good.
Yeah.
it will officially be the smallest electric motor I've ever purchased in my life.
Yeah, but it's an 1800.
You know, hey, I see
It's still
room.
small.
I see room in that chassis for a Coke can right
That's
there.
what I was telling them. Just
You
turn
know, get a
the
Coke
tranny
can right
the
in there,
opposite
you know,
way,
yeah.
stick it in the back.
Climb anything when in doubt, throttle out with that thing and it'll be out over the fucking top of it in a second.
Get a
Coke
too
can,
low without overdrive.
Could you imagine a big Coke can motor and one like on the fucking rock and hitting it like out over the rock like a
Just
fucking
jumps over the rock.
yeah, it's straight out over.
I wonder what's gonna happen with these two-speed transmissions, and you go and slap the switch for the second gear. There's no synchros in it. So
No,
does it
you
just
can't. You can't do it when you're going down the road. You just put it in high gear. Stop still.
well? What fun is that?
Yeah,
You gotta
it's not a
stop,
it's not a
right,
rolling
Kurt?
2-speed. You got to be stopped.
You gotta stop and put it in second gear.
Yeah, it's not like a it's not like a nitrous.
I wanna see how many pieces I can make it blow up into smithereens when I
Sure, it'll be a lot.
dip them.
Although you can, like the Tamiya transmission, the 3-speed transmission for the
Oh
truck.
yeah, like the semi.
Yeah,
the
semis you
semi
can.
one, Them as they're still driving, you can
Doesn't sound too
Yeah.
good, but
you can go right up through the
I'm
gear.
sure you could probably do it with that one too. It just ain't yeah, it ain't gonna sound
Yeah,
good.
But they ain't gonna do it a lot of times.
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially with
I don't know
depending
why
on
they,
how much power you have in it.
I don't know why they need the 3-speed transmission in them fucking Tamiya trucks. Anyway, they're fucking crazy.
fast.
It's way too fast.
I know mine is.
Yeah.
He's got the fastest transmission,
There is.
at least on 2S.
It's fast on nickel metal too. It's like
Yeah, well, you cheated, Joyce. You put hub extenders in yours.
Saw you.
and I got them too.
He's got those, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, you cheated. You added an extra run in as well.
I know.
Yeah,
60,000 people were upset about it
no, yeah,
on TikTok.
yeah. Great.
How fast did you go anyways, Josh? I don't remember. 60?
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was.
That's
Josh
crazy
made him
for a
quit doing
1.8 scale truck within 60 mile an hour.
quit
isn't it?
doing videos for a while.
I herded him.
What's that, George? The FureTech system, was it?
It's the Mofo ESC because I don't have my FuryTech ESC, but it is the FuryTech 3400 micro Komodo.
Oh, okay.
Like the motor's just this tiny one.
Yeah.
I had the bigger Outrunner in it, and I just wasn't happy with the performance. But this one, man, it's
Yeah.
Thing.
Great. Like,
I mean that's ridiculous control.
yeah.
Thing just creaks.
And it's still quick.
It's crazy, like for all the size of that little motor, but they can get it to go so quick. So you go,
And it's got a ton of hold. I mean, you saw it when I drove it up this.
yeah.
Just held. I mean,
It would look
that's
nice.
on the corner, not even on the top.
That's good for an outrunner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would look really good under my dozer.
Your dozer doesn't even work. I could outrun it,
It's fucking doesn't, dude. It's
probably at that speed.
yeah, it's fucking disgusting. But that fucking dozer's disgusting. I gotta actually, I'm gonna take the idlers out maybe, and then fucking shave a line down the idlers where I can put a set screw in to stop them. Well, the one that I did put I put a nut in behind the spring to give it more tension. It stayed on fine. Like it's fucking annoying. Annoying because they knew that there's the issue and they still just pumped them out, and they've no fucking fix for the issue yet. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
Right here, this SD card is the skid steer.
Or did you get it from Chunky?
Yes. And I got a bunch of white ABS to print it in, or ASA.
There's a couple of really cool fucking 3D printed machines all at Cabin Fever working. There was a nice big fucking one M Volvo, the same as the big yellow one I had, fully 3D printed. That fucking
Who
thing's
printed
cool.
that one? Bobcat. Was that Chunky?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Chunky's.
Chunky done
Okay.
the
I
Bobcat.
drove it. The only thing is something with its actuators, they weren't linear. So it would bind coming up and down. So I don't know if there's adjustment, like if he needed to go into like
Yeah, he
the
probably
end
needs to go to his
points
end
or the
point,
sub trim.
yeah, probably his curve. Probably needs to do something with the curve on
Yeah, and he was using his Noble. So I don't know if he set it up in the mixing where they're supposed to be the same,
it. Yeah.
which I think you could adjust the high side, low side on depending on if he's using two channels or one.
Yeah, I'd say it probably is the curve, but he just needs to get one probably at a higher curve rate than the other, depending on what channel he had it in, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I'd probably just go in and set the two.
Other than that, it worked
Curve,
good. Like
right?
there was dirt on the floor and he scooped it up and drove up and dumped it down. It was,
Mm.
and he used exactly the electronics they said to use. What's funny is like he said he had like 200, 250 in the electronics.
Mm.
One of the guys there is like, "Oh, I can get the electronics much cheaper." Like, okay, go ahead. He's not trying to sell it to you. He made it because he wanted to make it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, I was thinking about printing them and then selling them. I'm like, okay, that's what you want to do, man.
I give him the site the other day, the Bernie's that does a lot of all the construction vehicles in it, and his files are cheap. Like one of them big Volvo trucks, his file's only $50, and
Right.
he breaks down every single fucking like nut, screw, motor, for everything you need for them things to run right. Like you know.
I thought that's where he got that skid steer from, wasn't it?
No, because it was from somewhere else. Because once I gave him Bernie's the other day, he was like, "Oh man, you're gonna make me spend money." It's like, you know, he's like, "Oh shit, that's how cheap that is." But I showed him a quick glimpse video of the 3D Volvo truck or the 3D printed Volvo truck going up
Yeah.
a cabin fever and dumping out like. So.
The yellow
Nice.
one,
No, it was a green one. You know,
the green one. Okay.
yeah. Let's see. It's the same as the yellow dump truck I have. Let me see. Where's my videos? Go to my channel.
He can only handle working on crawlers for a short period of time.
Back
You
to
bet.
speed.
No, it finally has rained all day, which means tomorrow is going to be 50 degrees and sunny.
And the road
Yeah,
should be
I want to
halfway
run my
clean.
new RC car.
and see, that surprised me. Jericho got home from school. I thought he'd charge a battery and be like, "Hey, let's go run my car," because it rained all morning, cleaned everything off, and even just to go parking lot bash it. And
No,
you I'd have been itching. Like I was like,
Kids.
"Oh, we're gonna go run that."
I'm not running. I got to go out Sunday for sure, run something.
Yeah, I'm going mudding Sunday.
There's a nice long rocky dirt road that I'm gonna go
I found a real nice
burn
log pile
something on.
today, and it'll still be there on Sunday.
I need to bend these rear links and put it in this capper truck
Where I
because it's
usually
just
goes.
threaded rod right now.
Hopefully I won't
It's
get
too
kicked
deep.
out.
Where I usually goes too deep.
I don't know. Fuck. It's on a 3D video, so I had to try and get the. It's on a 360 video, so I have to try and see what way I turn my fucking phone even. That might be. Where's the fucker? See, now I'm looking up at the fucking sky. I don't know. So that's the
Oh, okay.
yeah. So that's fully 3D printed, like
Oh
Dang.
wow, dump truck.
yeah. And he tells you what exactly actuators you need, every fucking thing, like too. So they're pretty big, long freaking actuators. Like
Yeah.
that's just handy with the 360 because I can just follow the fucking truck. CKBRC, that's how you operate the 360 view. Like,
Okay, turn your finger. Yeah.
yeah. When I was him driving, like he drove up, he reversed up that big hill, fully loaded. Like it was pretty cool. Like it's for fully 3D printed. Like it's a fucking fraction of the cost of my freaking one. Like you know.
Right.
Well, I like the video that Brett did when he got the first load of dirt in his truck and back to dump it, and he almost went over.
It's fucking near went into the pit. The front wheel goes way up in the air and everything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that Tank's next project, Sean?
Huh?
Is that Tank's next project?
No, I've got the metal hydraulic versions. I do. I'm
Oh,
going to
all
sell
right.
my. I'm probably going to sell my orange 8x8 hydraulic dump truck. Probably going to sell that. But I do want to get another one of them Volvos. I want to put two of them Volvos in the same controller and drive two of the Volvos at the same time. Then.
The orange, is that the one that I drove at Marysville last year?
No, the orange, the yellow Volvo dump truck, the 6x6, the one I just got when I was in
Oh,
Virginia. Isn't it? Mm. Cabin fever was actually the first time. I wouldn't let anybody drive it until I actually fucking drove it, got it loaded with dirt, went and dumped. As soon as I got the first load of dirt in it, then I handed the controller to Brett and everyone here, you just can have it. Now I got the first load of dirt through it, like, you know.
Right.
that's it. Sean's bored with that one. Time to get rid of it, get another one.
No, yeah, well, I want to get another one of them. I want to get two of them, so I'll put two of them in the one controller. So how I used to do the crawlers.
Right.
So I want to get two. I want to get two of the Volvo dump trucks. Because I could pull up the two different excavators at a time, getting loaded and then out and going with things like so. Although it's been a while since I drove two fucking. It's been a while since I drove two crawlers. The guy, I'm sure if I went to do it again, to be all over the place for the first fucking few minutes, like you know.
Well, last time you did it, you were here, right?
No, I done it not that long. Well, probably a year ago was the last time. No, a little over a year ago, probably a year and a half ago was the last time I done it. I had the two boom rate, I had the BRX02 and the BRX01 out together. But it's fun driving two trucks together, like, cause it's the best way to compare everything, like, you know. So I can compare the tires, motors, everything, like, cause you're not driving one line and then going and getting another truck and controller driving, cause you're never going to get the same condition in the same line. Like, but if you're driving the two of them exact same time, testing out like fucking mudslingers against hustlers and shit like that, it's fucking best way to test them out. Like, and even the capability of each truck, like what they can do and can't do.
Hmm.
You're right there, Kurt.
I'm burnt out, man. It's starting at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know that's why I was laughing at them fuckers the other day in the chat. Oh, I woke up at like I woke up early this morning. I was up at like 6:30 or 7 or something. The fuck, motherfuckers! I'm already 2 hours into my day by that time. Like, you
Right.
know, like sick. I see they just released a new Hunter-Con Jeep, like a memorial Jeep. Well, it's a pickup truck, like a memorial one to Ken Block.
I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, so I think it actually fucking looks really nice. Like a Ken Block memorial, one of them fucking thing they're calling
Oh shit! He's already thinking about doing some crazy shit to his chassis there.
it.
It's already got a crazy motor and stuff in it.
Well, you knew that was gonna happen.
Right.
I mean, it's only fitting to do that in that car.
Yeah, right.
Got the smallest motor I had. All right, literally until the crawler one filled.
The smallest, but the highest.
Right.
I mean, look at how tiny this thing is.
Jeremy T, what's happening?
What's up, Jeremy?
Look
up,
how
Jeremy?
cute it is.
Aw, it is. How sweet.
I mean, it's
That's
like
a little. That's a
a little
stubby.
bigger than my thumb.
Yeah, it's a stubby.
And anything looks small next to that ESC you got in there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
A brick with ropes hanging off of it.
Yeah.
Well, here's a 1650 can. So there you go.
Almost half the size. Yeah, but what's the KV in it?
If I tell you, I'm gonna have to drive out to California. So
Probably
Yeah,
starts with a 7.
right. With a XLX2 in there. Phew.
it actually is the first motor I ever got from TP, which came in significantly lower than what I actually purchased as the KD, which kind of surprised me because the only reason why I bought this motor was because Kay wanted me to get one because he was running it, and then I got it, and I was like, dude, this thing won't get out of its own way. How are you doing this? And then I finally did the calculation on it, and here it was like 1/3 of the percentage of KV off.
Uh,
I'm like, well, that kind of answers our question.
what they do, mark it wrong or?
I don't know. Maybe I just got a dud. I don't
Yo,
know.
Mark, what's up?
I think so, John.
Not too much.
Figured you'd be with the Mofo gang tonight.
What's that?
Thought you'd be with the Mofo gang.
Oh no, not. But I got racing tomorrow and all that other crap. So it was like I was actually asleep. Got home from work and fell asleep after I had dinner, and I just kind of woke up and said, I'm kind of screwed for the night, so I must just get up and get downstairs, get in here."
Are you still at the hobby shop, John?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And there's only a wee bitty little tiny pinion on it. This pinion is almost the size of the pinion for the crawler.
Did
All right,
you ever
it's a
get
little bit big.
Did you ever get the electric sorted out, John, for the machine?
No, I haven't. I I need I need to basically rewire the whole house.
I think that's something you should have looked into before you bought the machine, no?
Yeah, I had the money and I kind of spent too much money screwing around and not spending it where I should have.
Yeah.
So that's my problem.
We all
Well,
have that
until
problem.
until then, I bite the bullet for
Yeah.
being dumb.
We always have that. I've always got that problem. I buy shit and then I'm like, motherfucker, what'd you do that for? That's not what that money was for.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
You'll have that.
you live, you learn.
yeah, that's it. But can you not put a separate fucking feed just for it? No.
I need two 220 lines. And the thing is upstairs in my back room on the other side of the house. That's my problem.
Yeah.
The printer weighs like 500 pounds, and I'm not going to carry it all the way around down to here so I can plug it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many amps does it draw?
Next to nothing for amperage. But the problem is, I have a 100-watt panel. I need 2 breaker switches, and I only have 1 spot.
Right.
So it's like, okay, what else do I take out of a circuit so I can double up a circuit, you know?
But could you shut the house down for a day and just tap the meter, tap the feeds coming into the meter, coming into your panel, so you split it into 2 panels? You do that yourself, like.
Yeah.
You get gator bites, they call them. Where on the main wires, you can just do the gator bites right on the main wires. So as you're tightening the gator bite, it'll actually make the connection on that wire and go out across, like so.
Yeah.
And just add another 100-watt panel just specifically for that. The 2 of them jumping off the same feeders. Technically, you're not allowed to do it if an inspector come in your house, but it can be done.
Like I said, it's just the way it is, and I just gotta,
Yeah.
get together the $4,000 that I need to finish it up. But like I said, I'll make do with what I have for the time being, and I'll get it going eventually here.
Yeah. You need to start your own GoFundMe, John.
Yeah, right. I'm not into that. Screw that.
Yeah.
Work through it.
Yeah. You can always take your teeth out and make some extra money.
What's that?
Yeah, I said you can always take your teeth out and make some extra money.
Yeah, sell plasma.
Yeah, glory holes are good these days.
Mm. Yeah. How you doing, Jeremy? You doing Javier? Dirk.
Javier still floating around.
Lap wizards,
You know. Shit, my
Did you,
phone.
did you see all the seasons of weather today out there in Chicago?
I did, it's fucking crazy. It was like fucking cold in the morning. It was like fucking 20 in the morning and fucking drizzle rain. And then it went to fucking torrential rains and then up to like 46 or something. It was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. It's done the same thing with us.
Yeah.
Like I said, we were in the low 20s and rain, and next thing I know, about 10 minutes later, it's complete whiteout. I'm like,
Yeah. I can't get used
what
to
the
this
hell?
Chicago weather at all. It's fucked up.
Hey, Kurt, how far are you from Hemet?
Emmett?
Yeah, Hemet, California.
I'm not sure.
Rock Pirates is doing a crawlers and coffee out there. Diamond
Oh,
Valley.
Hammett's, that's got to be LA then, Rock Pirates.
Yeah, Diamond Valley Lake.
Yeah.
You're what, 3-4 hours away from LA?
Yeah, probably closer to 5.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that place? Where was that place where fucking Chris and them always used to go to? What was that? Wall the Rocks. What was that place? Devil something or something, wasn't it?
Chris, RC84.
No, the guys from California are Highway 1
Oh,
Dominion or something with a D, wasn't it?
yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck was
them
that?
and Ridgeline. They all three of them guys went out there.
Yeah, what the fuck was the name of that place?
Down by the 215. That's way over there.
It definitely began with a D, didn't it? Was it Denali or something? No.
Denali National Park. That's up in Alaska, isn't it?
Mm. Well, I'm sure if Brad was here, he'd fucking fill us all in the knowledge on what it was.
Right.
What is this? And this and this, and it was a coordinates an altitude. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's way down there. It's 6.5 hours.
Diablo, maybe it was it? Was it Diablo or something they used to go crawling in all the time? Highway 1.
Javier said Diablo.
Yeah, Mount Diablo.
Diablo. That's yeah.
Us here, yeah, Mount Diablo.
Huh? How far are you
Call-
from that place? Sure.
Rock City. That one's I don't know, by the time I actually got up to the park, it'd probably be at least an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So that's not bad.
It's one of these days I'm gonna go there. Just like the beach. The hell's the beach out there they always all go to? That's not far either. It's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
There's some nice shit along that highway. Like that Highway 1's a really nice drive
Yeah.
when it's not fucking falling into the ocean.
Burning itself clean or sliding into the water, right?
Yeah.
CDM.
What's CDM?
That's what Javi said. So
So
A Corona Del Mar. Or Corona Del Mar.
Corona Del Mar. At the beach. Kurt.
But
Corona Del Mar at the beach.
no, that's not what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to find it. Bean Hollow.
Bean Hollow.
Bean Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like crazy rocks that are just
Go
they're
to
like
Hippie
it.
Hollow.
Whatever you take out there, you can just grip on.
Mhm.
You're gonna have the cheapest, junkiest tires, and everything does good out there. But there's
You go to
so
Hippie
many
Hollow.
rocks.
It's a very special place, Hippie Hollow.
Yeah, just a ton of. As long as the tide's down, there's a ton of places to go crawl.
Hippie
And
Hollow.
there's one up in South San Francisco, I think, right in the ocean.
Very special place.
Whatever fucking happened to Driftomania?
Don't know whatever happened to Rich. He just
Like
kind of
he
Moved
to
away and
that house. He moved to that house just like right on the Jersey Philly border. Built that big massive fucking garage, like RC garage, like it built that, and then he just disappeared off the face of the earth.
he started filming with that one guy, and then all of a sudden he just stopped.
Yeah, maybe he went back to doing Black Ops, did he? Mhm. Maybe that's why he disappeared again. He
Yeah,
was
it's been what, 2, 3 years that we haven't heard from him or seen him?
Yeah, it's been a while.
He must have been back to being MI5 again.
Hello.
Yeah, because I reached out, I sent him an email there a while ago, and even a text, and he never got back to me at all.
Probably are the rocks are near the beach. Yes,
Hippie
half
hello.
of them are under under the water on high tide.
Now, here's a
Man.
dumb person that's never lived on the ocean. How long do you actually have low tide?
Hours.
Hello.
Depends on the time of day.
No,
It's normally
I'm just
4 hours
saying
cycle.
It's 12. Yeah, it's like a 12-hour cycle.
Yeah. Is it a 12-hour cycle or a 6-hour cycle?
So it gradually comes back in.
I thought it was a 6-hour cycle. You not have two
No,
high
too many
tides a
high
day,
tides and low
two
tides.
low tides, no?
You fucking water wouldn't know what to do.
I thought you did. I thought you had 2 low tides and 2 high tides, no? Did they?
That's why they say make sure you know what it is when you're what day it is and what time you're going out there, because
Yeah, maybe it is just two fucking.
Could be
it
going out
changes
or
all
be
the
going
time.
in, right?
Mm.
Well, yeah, you go out there and everything's underwater. It's like, okay, this was a waste of a trip.
Yeah.
well, give it an hour maybe.
Or you go out there and
No.
there's no water, and then you're playing around. Next minute, you're fucking underwater.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck
Yeah,
just
that's what
happened?
I mean.
Like, why am I getting wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Hippie Hollow. They don't have no tides there.
Where?
Hippie
Keith,
Hollow.
are you doing better with less markers?
Yes. I'm doing a lot better with less markers.
You can go crawl along the Gulf of America. No, you have no tides there coming in and out. There's no more Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of
Hippie Hollow
America.
is
Well, so that's the only problem is playing on the beach is that all that salt.
Yeah.
sand.
One of the coolest videos I think it's fucking awesome video. Eddie's ever watched the surf video Fern Solo has? Of the like he was in Miami or something, it rained really hard and the streets got flooded. Fern threw his radio control fucking surf guy down. He's like fucking surfing in the streets of Miami. It's pretty fucking cool, like it is.
I
Dude,
haven't seen.
You want to see Fern Solo's fucking the guy on his what do you call it, the dirt bike, what was the name of it, the X Moto X or some fucking name.
Oh, the Promoto.
Yeah, to promote you want to see what Vern done. The guy's wearing jeans, fucking jack. Looks like he's just one of the guys in the fucking hood that jumped on the bike. Like to go. Vern done a really fucking killer job with it. I have a fucking photo, let me see. Vern, where are you, Vern?
Hippie Hollow.
The rocks area near the beach.
Yeah, that's where those guys that Kurt was talking about go out crawling.
Watch Highway 1 RC. They used to do that all the time, Chris.
I don't know if you'll be able to see that in my camera. Though.
Not swallow it. Hippie Hollow.
Look at that. He's got fucking jeans, like a little hooded top and a backpack.
Yeah, a hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking Vern knocked it out of the park with that. Like,
You
Oh, it's
should see that.
just like Sergeant J, how he decked his all out.
yeah. But that guy there just looks like a little hooded top, backpack, and a pair of jeans. It's like he just
You
fucking
should see them going around the racetrack when they're all dressed up like that. That actually looks pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we hit up the indoor dome track here that they run them on every once in a while. And like I said, they got one of the guys that actually has his in a Superman outfit. So as he's jumping through the air, you can actually see the cape flapping behind him.
They need to bring out like a fucking, because now they have the flywheel motor part, right? They need to bring out like a fucking Ducati or like an R1 or something. That would be fun. Like if you had actual fucking race bikes in them.
Well, that's what I've said. You know, it's amazing. It's been out over a year now, and nobody has made any parts,
Yeah.
3D printed any parts or anything for it. You know,
Yeah, I don't
just
think people
even,
thought it was gonna take off. That's why.
but even still, it's been out. You know, and no one's, like I said, they've made different little things to change the top of it to make a headlight on it. But other than that, there really hasn't been.
Yeah, I thought there would have been street bike panels or something for it for sure.
Yeah, you know.
It's on the horizon to just do because they just brought out the street moto. They just
Yeah,
released like
it's a
street
different,
motor version.
it's a different brake, and they got a different version of the Pro Moto tire.
Yeah,
That's
That's
the
it.
difference.
yeah,
That's the
that
difference.
yeah.
Yeah,
But they
yeah,
should
change
bring out
parts.
like they should bring one out where like full fucking looking like a Ducati or looking like a Yamaha or some fucking thing like
Yeah, full racing
You know,
bike.
or even a top piece to go where that number plate is to turn it into, an 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 eagle,
yeah.
golden
I just
eagle.
think I think if you had a load of them, if you had a load of them looking like street bikes, I think because where people take their car like that track. Did you go to Kurt? That would be fucking ideal for like if you had Ducatis and everything. Do you know the one that has the blue and white curves you go to? What track is that?
Kurt's not
Where
even
you did your
listening to
races,
us.
Kurt?
Kurt's fucking gummies are kicking in.
Huh? What's
That
that?
track you go to, what's that, Laguna or something? What track is that?
That's Fremont.
That track where like if you had if you had like Ducatis and Yamahas and them, that track would be fucking ideal for them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they
yeah,
race the little Pro Moto ones, and they're slow though
yeah.
compared to the cars.
Because your race season must be getting ready to start again soon, Kurt.
Yeah, the winter's going on, but I'm not doing it no more. They're supposed to actually race tomorrow in the rain,
Yeah.
in the rain or shine. Not me. I already crashed my car when it's dry. I don't need a fucking extra
Fucking
extra shit to run
slicks.
it into the wall.
Yeah.
Come on, you just putting the tire dope on it, right?
Uh, tired of tired of spending all the money fixing it after every race.
Yeah. Yeah,
Plus,
that track though is cool as fuck.
he kept losing to that guy, Rodrigo or whatever his name was.
Yeah, and the owner of the track kept winning.
Yeah, like the owner of the track shouldn't be allowed to fucking race against
Right? Yeah, when he's in
everyone
first
else.
place
Yeah,
every race, it's like,
yeah,
okay, since you practice on this track every night,
yeah, no, yeah. He just fucking thousands of hours.
we get to come out here once a month or twice a month, baby.
Hey, Josh and I used to crawl with some guys that were hosting the comps. They were crawling and they were winning.
Yeah,
Well, that's what we said. The guy that set up our guy that sets up all the gates and all that stuff. He at the last one, he's all, well, I don't know, but if you guys want me to step down, I'll step down because I'm the one that set up all the courses and all that stuff. And I'm whatever, it's all about the driver, not where you
yeah,
stick the cones.
Right. And I didn't mind these guys driving. Just don't make your score count.
yeah. Especially when you set up the course and then you test the course out to make sure the gates are
Yeah.
doable and the gates are this, like, you know.
Well, he wouldn't use his comp truck. He'd use something else to drive to test them. But he didn't win anyways. But I'm like, whatever. It's all fun.
The dude that did the run that you were showing, was that a VRD carbon? Your last video?
For who?
I could tell it had a ton of overdrive in it.
What area was he in? Yeah, I'm not sure what he had. I'm not sure what that was.
Oh, that's one he slides.
That was a
slides
class
off-
2 too.
That's one he slides off the back, is it? On that one. He does a nice slide and saves it and then rolls over on the fucking easy part.
Oh,
No,
with the back end.
I did
No,
a second
I know.
video.
Oh, you had another one off that one up.
I'm not sure what that was.
All right, it's been. I'm gonna shut down the live. Thanks everybody for coming.
Peace.
Later, chat.
Later.
Yeah,
See you, chat.
radio.
Hobby, Wayne, Jeremy, Dirk,
Dirk.
still here.